What events would signify that the U.S. has begun taking concrete action against the CCP? There are only two key measures. First, to completely freeze the personal assets of CCP MEM bears and CCP China in the U.S. and Europe. The second is restricting American media, internet, technology, business, investments, and law firms from operating in China. Without these two actions, any measures taken are ineffective. It is essential to impose absolute sanctions on the overseas assets of all CCP officials. Additionally, all mainstream media and technology companies must be restricted, such as Apple, mainstream media, Wall Street. No investments or dealings with the CCP should be allowed. This approach should follow that of the Cold War era with the Soviet Union, where any communication required registration. Any collusion with the CCP must be recorded. Even more severe than decoupling is the designation of a hostile nation. These two demands can be used to pressure CCP China to provide all information on the origin of the virus. If the CCP doesn't do it, the West will impose sanctions, then the CCP will be forced to do it. Everything else is just for show. Internally, it's necessary to look within the U.S. judicial system and the Department of Justice. In particular, cases involving Higginbotham, Steve Wynn, and Elliot Brody, as well as cases involving Paul Hastings, PX, O'Melveny, and all bankruptcy judges in the Southern District. And all decisions by Connecticut judges must be fully investigated by Congress. Without these actions, it will be impossible to truly expose these traitors who betray America and support the CCP. They won't be taken seriously. Another action is to issue an absolute order to Wall Street and tech companies internally. Anyone who has colluded with the CCP in the past must disclose the facts. Otherwise, it will not be effective.